So at what age do you think you should lower your price?
I think you gave the answer. If God himself comes down and is like, this is your price, you're not really lowering your price. You're actually realizing like the value that you actually are.
No, what I'm saying, God comes down and says, you're not going to get that high value man or the man of your dreams like this. He says, because so many women are holding out for the better deal. And God says, you're not going to get a six-figure man. You're going to get a man that's an average guy. The average black man in America earns $40,500.
Right. I don't see anything wrong with him, number one. And number two, as soon as I found out the information, that's when I would be like, all right, let me go for that. So I don't know why people are waiting. I don't know why women are waiting.
So about what age do you think that is?
I think you should probably get serious. Maybe like 27, 28 if you don't have anything else going on. And I say anything else like school or, med school. But even in that, I would encourage more black people to really like try to find your spouse while you're going through that process.
So you said if you don't have anything serious going on.
Yeah, sometimes you cannot focus on a relationship, especially building one and going through school. I mean, I've experienced that with certain people. So okay. Maybe like 27, 28 is the time you need to really
why is it that then, let me challenge you on that. Why is it that I can see our white counterparts, our Asian counterparts, Middle Eastern counterparts, Hispanic counterparts in medical school, in law school, get married?
Well, I think they have a different mindset, Kevin. And I think you're talking about it, but I think we really do need to address it and change it. We don't encourage our people to like find your spouse when you're in school. We don't encourage that. And
we don't encourage our women. We don't, I think we don't encourage our women. Really? Women tell women to not get married young.
I think it may be both.
Okay, how often have you watched my show?
I watch it a lot.
How many times have you watched my show and you will hear a college-educated black woman say she had a boyfriend for 2+ years and she broke it off with him? Or she had a fiance in college and broke it off with him?
Right.
How often do you hear that happen?
Very often.
What, more than 25, 30, 40, 50? What percentage? Right. What percentage of the time? Ooh. College-educated black woman, how many times do they have long relationships or fiancés?
Oh, 60 is high.
No, it's close to about 75, 80%.
Yeah, it's high.
So they had men who were suitable and marriageable, but they were too young, not ready. Women told each other, y'all, don't get married, girl. So it's not men. Men are ready. So it's not our culture, it's the women.
You think... I'm not going to take it off the women. I think it's both people. But what I'm saying is even when I was in school, people would say, oh, just focus, Net. Like, don't worry about...
Who's people?
My whole family. I mean, the men and the women.
Okay, but the men, were they married?
Yes, every man in my family is married. My brothers are married. My dad is married. My grandparents have been married. So, like, everybody in my family is family-oriented. But they told me to focus. And I am... And
did they do the same thing?
My dad got married immediately after college.
So the people in your family who are married, did they marry earlier than 27, 28?
Yes.
So hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
I tell them that all the time.
Then maybe it was about you. Because if you're telling me that all your family, most of them are married, and they all married under 27, did you pick guys worth a damn?
I did not. I did a bad job.
There you go. So it's on you. They saw what you were bringing through the door and said,
Yeah, now that's true.
Again, it ain't about the men. It's about
women.
It's about you.
Yeah.
Because that's what it comes down to. It's not us. Black men, this is one of the biggest. This is one of the biggest revelations on my channel.
Kevin, hold on. Let me go back. What I was saying is that you were saying who's telling women this, and I was saying men and women are telling women this. Not that we don't own a part in this.
Yeah, but But let's be honest, women don't listen to men. Black women don't listen to men. You listen to women.
I learned to listen to men.
Yeah, after you fail enough.
That's true.
I mean, y'all are the ones walking around talking about all the women, independent, I need a soldier. I mean, black men have been asked for the same three things. Women to be cooperative, fit your own hair, and preferably no kids.
Right.
And they haven't gotten any of them. So ladies gonna have to get to the point to where you realize the older women tell the younger women the wrong thing.
Okay.
Younger women already, and in our community, women are so ready to, this is what happens. And Keisha goes to college, gets a boyfriend her freshman and junior year, sophomore and junior year, but her senior year she breaks up with him because she knows she's gonna go out to New York or LA or something, and she don't want to have no boyfriend after college. She want to be able to go, graduate, move into an apartment, turn up, and have hot girl summer. While Becky, Marisol, and Marlene do the opposite. They're going to look for men. Black women want that 21 to 28 years to go explore and find themselves, which it really means to get out here and date more and have more damage. So even at 27, 28, I would say no. I would say we need to start telling black women, you need to get ready to be settled down at 23.
Well, I agree with you. We just had a conversation. I said I would tell my daughter when I send her off to college, I would probably have this same conversation. You know, just as hard as you study for your grades and you take time out to do that, like dating is like work. And so just like you put in work for other things, you got to put in work for this. And I don't think that we tell our kids that enough. And that was actually a conversation that I had with some of my friends.
At what age should we start being serious? And, you know, at what age do women feel like they should start studying, preparing to be wise?
Because I think that we got to do a better job of, and this has nothing to do with my dad, because my dad is like, in my life, he's highly active. And the things that you talk about, I kind of laugh because he's been saying these whole things. He's like, Adrianette, you know, you got to stay in the gym, you know, you got to look a certain way, you know. I have a good job, so that's not an issue, but guys don't care about that. They care if you're nice. They care if you can get along with people. They care if you look good on their arms, and they care if you can bring some value to the relationship.
So if your father was telling you all that,
yeah,
why didn't you listen to him?
I did. He told me not to marry the guy I was with, and I did not.
Okay. How tall are you?
I am 5'11".
Dress size?
I wear 14.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
230 pounds. I'm in the gym. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
No. You got a gym membership.
No.
But what I'm saying is there's absolutely no reason for a single woman to weigh what you weigh. There's no kids. There's no justification. And your father see, what fathers don't do. Hold on, ladies, because this is going to hurt. Hold on, all of you. Men know the truth. And when you look at your little girl, you know either she's a looker or whether or not she need to keep her ass in school. But if she need to keep her ass in school, the one thing you tell her is to stay in the gym, because that's a way of saying you don't look that good. You need to keep your ass fit. And far too often, our women just let that go in one ear after the other and end up being educated. That's fine. You may be nice and everything else, but I'm 6'4" and you weigh like 30 pounds, 35 pounds more than me.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I play that noise, most black women get offended like, oh.
I'm not offended. I know who I am, and I'm not in a situation that other people are in, so I'm not offended.
But how old are you again? 28?
I'm 35.
Okay. When was the last time you were dress size 6?
I never was a 6.
Yeah, you were.
You
didn't just go to bed after recess and wake up to a full dress size.
Even in high school, even I played basketball. I was.
So you don't remember when the last time you was dressed size 6? You were.
I was a child. Yeah.
Okay, I need you to understand something. That's sad.
Well, I don't feel bad about that.
It's sad because the last time so many of our women, and you're not uncommon though, the last time that so many of our women can remember when they were a healthy weight is when they were children. So, I'm saying this because I want you to understand, here's what men are thinking. Here's honestly what men are thinking. If the last time a woman was a healthy weight was when she was a child, the chances of her, even if she lost a few pounds to get into a wedding dress, that ain't real. She is going to just be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what men are thinking.
Yeah.
That's why when you ladies say I'm in the gym and this and that, it don't matter to me at this point. It's like, show me your pictures 10 years ago. And if you look the same, he's like, because what happens when women tend to get in relationships today?
They get comfortable.
They get comfortable.
Yeah.
I got beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits. You name it.
And see, that's the point. I make jokes about it.
Yeah.
To lighten it up, but
no, you're telling the truth.
But the way women tell men of the world what you think we deserve by your attitude and your appearance. And the rank and file woman today is telling men you don't deserve much. And it's like, take me as I am. And men are just like, no.
I don't think that's fair because we don't take them as they are.
Well, but
we don't take them as they are.
Mary J. Blige had the song. But the thing is, you don't take them as they are, but most women expect men to take you as you are. Because think about all the women who come to my show with children and still expect the man with 6 figures and take care of their kids.
Yeah.
So now I thought about it, how do we get a realistic standard? Because I think most women really just believe they're entitled to a man because somebody will have sex with them.
Is that the same? I don't think having someone have sex with you is the same as being in a relationship.
Huh?
I said I don't think it's the same, but just because someone's willing to have sex with you doesn't mean that you guys are in a relationship.
Well, no, it doesn't. But that doesn't matter to most folks. Most, one thing I do know about women in particular is that women, it's just the way you're made. It's like the highest level man that will kick it with you is the level of woman thinks she qualifies for. A man realizes he just got lucky that day. So, all right, I would say this: are you an attorney?
I am.
You best get that trainer, and come on, man, dress size 6.
I don't think I'll ever be a 6, but we'll see about that. Thank you.
What do you think you'll be? What do you think you'll be?
I think a 10 is healthy for me. Yeah.
Okay. See, now I'm gonna have to counselor, permission to treat the witness as hostile. Why do you think a 10 is healthy for you?
Wait a minute. Who qualifies you, sir?
Because I'm the image consultant. I'm like, why are you at 5'11"?
5'11". Okay.
But a dress size 10 is not healthy for any woman.
Have you seen the 5'11" at
Ma'am, 145 pounds. I want you to go back and look in the 1970s, the women who were 5'9" or higher. My mom's 5'9".
Yeah. And
I have pictures of her entire life. The most she ever weighed was 142 pounds. 5'11", 150, 155. They were volleyball players. Man, yeah. And see, the thing is, if you give yourself to a dress size 10, that just really means, what, 4 dress sizes? No. And I'm being reasonable. It really should be a dress size 4. Well, or, you know what comes next?
I'm a PhD.
That's what happens because as you get older, you get more set in your ways.
No,
as a woman gets older, she gets more set in her ways. It's only more likely that you're going to pick up more weight because more sedentary.
You have to have pride in yourself, Kevin, and that's one thing.
My point is, mate selection opportunities. I mean, at 35, so it's not like, you know, what I'm telling you is I'm trying to say the nice way around. If you want to have a shot at getting the kind of man you want, that's the way to do it. Because if you think you're going to just slow roll it and say, I'll be a dress size 10, that's still going to be around 190 pounds. That's still more than a man. Not going to work, sis. And I'm not going to start telling women it will. All right. Later, counselor.